Hello once again, good friends. Welcome, new subscribers. I'm Brian from Apex Detail. We've taken a look at the Griots Garage Foaming Surface Wash. To be quite honest and transparent when it comes to that, for that price, I could throw a couple of my own chemicals together for a concoction and be just as successful, if not even more. A different story, though, when it comes to the Griots Garage Polygloss. We're going to go out into the shop and take a look at that. I'm going to show you its versatility, different ways you can use it and apply it. It doesn't streak. It does a good job with its hydrophobic qualities and protection. Let's get out there and take a look. The Griots Garage Foaming Polygloss Hydrophobic Polymer Sealant. Spray on, rinse off. You can get it in a 32-ounce bottle for $24.99. You can get it in a larger size, a full gallon, for $69.99. It can be used in a foam lance. It can be used in the IK Foam 9 foamer. It can be used in the smaller pump sprayers. It can also be used as a drying aid, diluting it and putting it in a 32-ounce spray bottle. We'll use it on a car I have set up here that's ready for a little bit of protection. We'll also use it on a hood so you have contrast on a darker color. It is harder to see on a white, but I will do my best using the shop light. We're going to put 2 ounces. It calls for 1.8 ounces in a foam lance. I'm going to fill it up a little bit further and then go ahead and add 2 full ounces. You can see, not viscous whatsoever. It's rather thin. It has a pleasant scent of strawberries. So we'll add the mixture into the foam lance. We'll apply it to the car. We'll come in close and take a look. As you can see here, when it's diluted, it turns into more of a pinkish color. And it will not foam up as thick as some of the other designated foamers, real thick, shaving cream-like. It goes on and has enough foam to cling to the vertical surfaces of cars, guys, but you'll see it does something a little bit different than most of your foamers. As it starts to work its way down the car, you'll see vertical lines running down through the panels of the vehicles. You'll wait 3 to 5 minutes after applying it, let it dwell. Let it work its way on there and start to bond to the surface of the vehicle. After 3 to 5 minutes, depending on if you're inside, if you're outside, direct sunlight is not a good idea. High heat with wind sort of dries out the product. Also another bad idea. If you could be sheltered, if you could be out of the environment, out of the weather, you'll get the most out of the product. That said, if the product does dry, say on a fender, all you have to do is re-wet it. It will activate, it will reactivate, then you can properly rinse off of your vehicle. No big deal if it starts to dry. It's pH neutral. It will not stain or etch. As you noticed, as we took a close-up look at the bottle, I am 3/4 of the way through the container. A blind review does nobody any good whatsoever. Using the product, I'm really starting to enjoy it, and I will make another purchase. With the ease of application and not having to worry about checking every square inch for high spots or streaking, it's something I can use to extend the life of my waxes, my sealants, and my coatings during just regular maintenance washes. But what's more important to me is that the coating or the sealant does not lose its characteristics. Those polymers within the formula are anti-static, they're nice and smooth, they're hydrophobic, and take on many of the characteristics of the sealants and the coatings we all know and love. We have gone well beyond the 5 minutes, so we're going to start working on a thorough rinse, and just like the pre-rinse, we're going to start at the very top and slowly work our way to the bottom. The foam itself will not fight you. It rinses off easily. So the vehicle has gone through the foaming surface wash. It's gone through a contact wash. We've put the polygloss on it. So from here, you can either use a leaf blower and use forced air to dry it, or dry it with a microfiber drying towel. You can also use the polygloss in a 32-ounce spray bottle and use it as a drying aid with your drying microfiber towel. I'll take advantage of the shop light and show you its hydrophobic qualities. For those of you that have no water hookup or electric hookup available where you park your car or maintain your car, grab your Works Hydro Shot and your IK Foam 9 foamer, fill it up to 2 gallons, add 2 full ounces into the IK Foam 9 foamer, foam up your car. You can get around rather quickly, and then use the Works Hydro Shot to rinse, and you'll have the same effect. I mentioned a drying aid earlier. Absolutely. Grab a 32-ounce spray bottle, fill it up with water, add a little over ½ ounce, shake it up, and you're ready to go. We're all set. We have that light pink color, just as we noticed was in the foam lance, and you can use it just like you would any other quick detailer. Doesn't take a lot at all, just a fine mist. No need to resaturate the whole panel again. That was just for demonstration purposes to show how to use the product, how to apply it. Let's apply it to a dark panel so you can see the contrast. As you can see, the panel has no protection whatsoever. It has been stripped clean, just sheets. I picked out a test spot on the hood and I protected the rest of the panel so we could see the difference. Protected area, treated area to untreated surfaces. I have the panel on a slight angle, and right after application, you can already see the product working itself down the panel. Those vertical lines are starting to form. And after 5 minutes or so, this is what it'll look like, and this is right before we rinse. And I'm sure you'll catch the immediate protection it laid down right there. I'll dry the test area, we'll remove the plastic, and we'll take a look at it. I'm not going to go crazy beating up the sealant. I do want to put it up on a panel against the Griot Wet, which is a very similar product, and we'll compare them side by side, and see exactly what they can take, see how durable they are. All right, I'll grab the camera, bring you in close. You can definitely see the outline. The panel is beat. I'm going to pick out a nice, fresh panel to do the testing on, where we'll put this side by side, again, right next to Gion Wet, and we'll see how they perform. For some final thoughts on the Griots Garage Polygloss. When it comes to a polymer sealant, guys, it doesn't get any easier than spray on, rinse off. Now, with the ease of application, you're giving up a little bit on durability. It will not stand up to hand or machine applied sealants, but that's just common sense. No biggie there. I will start using it more at the shop with its ability to be layered upon a wax, upon a sealant, upon a coating. I do a ton of coatings, and even on vehicles that have no protection whatsoever. It can be applied to every substrate on the external surface of your vehicle: plastic, glass, chrome, painted surfaces. Another plus, no worry of high spots. Some of the other spray on, wipe off, spray on, rinse off products, there is a concern, and you have to take a little bit of time to look for high spots. I have not found them so far with this product. I'm pretty much through the first container I bought, and I will be ordering more. If you have any questions, don't hesitate. Brian from Apex Detail. Catch you in the next video.